I'm Bruce Blitz, and welcome to Cartooning with Blitz. Now, I've got a question to ask you. Has anyone ever said to you, I know what you're thinking, or I know how you feel, and you say, well, how did you know that? And they say, well, it was written all over your face. Do they mean this? I don't think so. They mean this. You were happy, and it was showing. And that's what we're going to be doing today, facial expressions. And we'll make inanimate objects, that's things that don't actually live, come to life. Now, for our feature of the day, we're going to make Pete look neat. And it's a great way to get lots of faces out of the same face. And for our doodle trick portion, number tunes. Finish cartoons from simple numbers. So let's get started, and let's draw our first cartoon character, and it's going to be of an inanimate object coming to life. And it's going to be of a plug. That's right, a plug. Kind of goes into a socket. And it starts with a cube shape. Because all objects in this world can be broken down to four basic forms: the sphere, cone, cylinder, and cube. And this one starts as a cube. Now, even the bottom part, the part that goes into the wall, they're cubes too, just a little flatter. All right, now I'm going to switch to marker now and ink this drawing in. All right, now, even though it starts with a cube shape, you have to refine it a little bit. Like down here it's squarish, but up top, see how round it gets? And let's continue that over here. Come back and down. All right, now, right here we're going to make him come to life by putting a facial expression in there. Now, this could be for a safety poster, and he'd be happy. Maybe he'd be trying to tell you something. Now, he could have any kind of expression to explain his story, but inanimate objects coming to life are very helpful in posters and signs because it can help to illustrate, otherwise might be a little dull. There's his eyes, and here's his eyebrows, way up like this, and he's real happy. Let's put some arms on him. This arm here is in a fist on the side, and arm up here is like this, and hands are very expressive, so let's have this like this, maybe waving. All right, now let's darken in this. Now, how about maybe you have a homework or a sign that you school, and an inanimate object like this could really help out. Because if the light was coming from the upper right-hand side, it would be casting a shadow over here. It's more down here. And the wire, just like that. All right, color into this. Now, let's shade this accordingly, meaning that if the light is coming from the upper corner, this side away from the light would be, because the cube is when two flat planes come to ground it. Connects right here at this line. This side here would be a lot larger than this side, which would be seeing a little light. Same with the top. Now, in a moment, to other objects, which will be rounded, and you'll see it. Let's put a little red in his cheeks, maybe some red this way, because he's a plug, delivering some message for a safety poster, and there it is. Well, that's one. Now let's do another coming to life. This time we're going to do a shopping cart. We'll start with shape again. All right, cube seen in perspective. Don't let that word scare you. It means it starts up tapers, of course, it's being seen in the distance here. Now, that's important. When in reality, same size, and here to here, as it the distance, it seems. Of course, I'm going to put his right now. Start with the nose. Let's think this action through. If he was a tire cart, what might happen is overloaded with food in one of the wheels. So let's draw that kind of a exasperated, tired. You have these actions through, these expressions. Yeah, all right, let's give him big expressions like that, like one big, not quite shapes like that. And his eyelids, well, they're not eyes, kind of in that. All right, now these lines in here, a bloodshot. And his eye up, some puffiness underneath, connect this line. All right, now what else? Well, some cartoon effects, we can't do without them. All right, look like a cart. Now, how do you do that? You don't have to just throughout the whole, just a little bit, like one up here, a few, maybe a little over here. But same with to draw each strand is just. Now let's, as I said, all down to 4. The wheels are, well, you tell me. If you're there, you'd be right. This fellow's having a rough time of it. They're not working over here on its side. For in your cartoons, you always want to try. Fun fact, the cartoon is a little drawing. It should bring a funny idea underneath here. And now for X and access that wheel. All right, how about detailing? Now this gives rounded effect. See, I put some, and that's and less in the center, round, gradually getting lighter. We're going to darken. Boy, he looks bad. Over here. Now let's put some food that here. I need a shape, a cone shape. Now, cone shape is a cone shape. That and here, cartoon effects for this poor guy. From him. All right. And they're color in this, and I'm using gray. This and a change up. So this side here be coming from. All right. Now this side here will be a little bit lighter. All right. Now to use some and for red. Well, green. Now a little bit lighter. Some green. And for the side darker as well. When I said objects like the be a darker, get lighter, not abrupt cube. Enough time you get him, and I'll play. And time for the gag sketch of the day. Pun. It's at the end of summer. Bag. Right. Blitz or pun. Cartooning tips. Facial expression. Put it. Fella. Trying to hack you. Always trying to come. Look just too happy, don't I? I look like everything. That's so put all his head like this. Plus the 3/4 angle. This is round here. So we'll use head as inched forward. That's the body language. Because he's leaning. Those are on the table. His arm here, that'll be there. We're ready to his face. Now let's well, his would be looking up. Oh, expressive. And here's his nose. His mouth. Frown right in the middle too. For him. And draw his head over. Now we draw. And all right now other body extension of sort of like that. The front coming right there and there, back of his chair shape, and that's all right. Erase some of the pencil, and hey, I know who then. You see him laughing a certain way. It's a cartoon accessory. Stars. All right. Let's have through after we got. I got it on the page. That in now his head. Like this, saying that he knows what he wants. Here's a thrust. Got it. Oh, see, he's looking straight ahead. This one in. Over this facial effect in it. But a big smile. Oh, you know, order view. You wouldn't see the as wide in. Right like that. Let's see. Now put his shoulder. Coming squiggles. Forearm. Fist. The other way. So always cartoon if he just continue. Other arm. What would I do over some for now his hand? There's just way up cheering. This guy came. I'm going to erase rubber erase a clay. This to get a drawing that you don't leave a lot like that. Color coming from side be a little bit dark because for the right hand's lighter. Let's see what else. I'm using blue for the shape, just like you know what line like this. Ghosting effect and a sound effect. I know an accessory in the. And of course, his arm just went in there. He acts like he really, like this down on the. Anyway, take Pete and stop by to them right now.
Yes.
All right. Now the same. And what we'll do is make anything. Now, after I put all the tone in there, I'm going to darken the left side again. Because his body is like a cylinder shape, just like his forearm. Underneath would be a little bit darker. See how that sketch comes together? Well, I like it. But you know what it's missing, don't you? Cartoon effects and accessories. That slam that I talked about. Ready? One line like this, 2 lines, and then a couple lines like this to show a ghosting effect again, where the hand, fist was, boom, 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 just like that. Now some splash lines like this down here, and a sound effect. Slam. And we'll see what else. Oh, I know. Now for the oldest cartoon effect and accessory in the book, The old light bulb effect. And he's thinking that in a thought balloon because he's got an idea. And maybe something over here, like his arm just went up in the air. And there you have it. This guy looks like he really got a great idea. And that's all the time we have for right now. And a good way to practice facial expressions is to make a bunch of faces into a mirror like this and copy what you see down onto the paper. The idea is just not to get caught, you see, doing this. Anyway, stay tuned now for the feature of the day. Today's feature is called Make Pete Look Neat. And some artist friends have stopped by to help me with this, and let's welcome them right now. Hey, guys.
Hi, Bruce.
Would you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Brittany.
Hi, Brittany. Welcome to the show.
Hi, I'm Evan.
Hi, Evan. Glad you guys could come today. All right, now, we all have a sketch, the same sketch, of Pete. And what we're going to do is make Pete look neat. Now, even though we're all starting with the same sketch, we're all going to wind up with 3 different drawings. And this is done simply by adding facial accessories like hair, mustache, beard, glasses, anything. You both ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's make Pete look neat. Let's see what we've got. All right, Brittany, nice job. Let's see what you've got. Explain that.
I made Pete listen to music while on headphones.
Yeah,
He has a hat off to the side, and he has a crazy smile.
The teeth are my favorite part. Nice job. All right, Evan, how about you?
I gave him a clown nose up around his mouth, a collar, and some crazy hair on the sides.
I like that hair, and my favorite part on it is definitely this hair right in the center. Nice work. All right, now, I turned character into an entertainer, like a singer, and I gave him a tuxedo with a bow tie and a mustache. I'm especially proud, Krill right here. What do you think? You can do this exercise at home simply by creating a character, Pete, and make copies in a copy machine. Your changes to those copies. Or get a piece of paper and lay the tracing paper on top of the drawing. Make all your changes to the tracing paper. Doing it this way, you exercise over again without altering the original drawing. It's great fun, and you'd be amazed at all the possibilities. Drawing fun? Visit me on my website at blitz.com for drawings, cartooning tips, projects, all sorts of neat things. Thanks for helping out again, guys.
You're welcome.
Stay tuned for Cartoon Doodle Trick. This is great. Welcome to today's Dukes, and welcome some friends and stuff. Guys, how you doing?
Fine.
All right, now today we're going to do numbers, finishes from numbers. And I always say that is as easy as 2, 3. Right, the 1, the 2. All right, now a little bit of put an eye there, an eyebrow, a smile, and a face line. Right over. Can become an ear. Some hair up now over here. Let's have a thumb this way, over here. Here, and a pinky going out this way. Now, what's holding here? Anybody know what this might be? A pen. That's right. And there it is. The sketch, cartooning, is as easy as 1, 3. Like that one? Do another one. Now, who knows who the 6th president was? Abraham Lincoln, that's right. Now, Abraham had a very famous speech at the Gettysburg Address 7 years ago. 4 and the 7, and write them right over here. Here's the, and here's, now, let's have tail. And we can turn this into Abraham Lincoln himself. Right down here, 3 lines, there's chin, And over here, and some hair. And let's see, let's have some hair coming. Oh, back of his head. It's a figure eight, a couple lines down, and there he is, in a 7.
Yeah.
Well, that's all the time we have. Enjoyed it, my friends. Now, let's tip. This is a great one. Bless yourself. You know, you never know who's giving it a try. Excited with her results. Brusa Blica saying, thanks with me today and on cartooning.
Vodeći domaći malarski kurs sa podišnjim iskustvom u desetini zeća u Srbiji. Internet povezuje najopštijenci potreba i zabave na svakodnevni internet. Sezam Pro preko svoje brze i Svet u svak čuda danaći osnovne zakone fizike mesta u isto vreme. U budućnost sečinio je i obezbedio lako dobijanje veze iz telefonskog poziva, vezu sa internetom, maćeno elektronduče sa slotnih adresa, telefonijom, svega nadostavan na Sezam Pro nedopust kartice ako se slučajno u okruženju put do cilja. Ponovo pomerajući granice diktirajući svoju analognu Pro liniju, skraćeno u postojeću telefonsku Sezam Pro tehnologiju, velike uzdanosti kao do sada. Analogno Sezam Pro potpunosti za čak senjenja, instalacija, razdvajač analogne unjekšuju vašeći telefon koji obezbeđuje se poveri i analogno digitalnom Sezam Pro linijom se zajednice Sezam Pro liniju Sezam Pro koji će vam pomoći da po standarda u 21. kvalitetu komunikabavi za multimedijalni sad muzike i filmova ravnopravnim sa njim svetom.
A little hungry. Greed, you think we will not eat green?
I am.
Bruce, I didn't give you any moving
Islands of you.
drawings like Bruce. No, yes, that's right. Two's symbol. Look, great country. There's a top, some red of mahogany.
Stars?
First, where do we find? And then up, there's looking into. Like this guy, magic. It's all the time. Draw, split sync. Thanks for tuning.
Hej, sam danas.
Vreme vezu. Ja, malo.
I'm more for my